Hi guys, we're back. I'm Alexis.
I'm Soncha.
I'm Kirsty.
I'm Vasola.
We don't live, we laugh together. If we don't live, we laugh together.
What does the blanket say?
we
We
don't
don't
live,
live, we laugh together.
But we didn't even get. I don't know. Anyway, hi guys.
We're gonna get it right one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, one
I don't
day.
know how that went so left.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, it's a
we don't
work
live,
in
we laugh
progress, guys,
together.
but
We'll
we
say that
will
every week.
eventually get there.
Well, we do
Welcome
get there.
back to another episode of the Flatmates pod. What are we, 6 weeks in now?
Yeah, this is
Something
episode
like
6.
Episode 6.
Episode 6. Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, it's coming along. And if you've been here from the start, then thank you guys so much. We really, really
It's coming
appreciate
along.
you. So let's get right into it. Let's have a Flatmate debrief. Any lessons of the week?
I got a quick
What do you need to
story.
get off your chest?
I don't have nothing to get off my chest, but I want to shout out my friend Alexis. Can you guys see my blanket?
Oh wow, you can see actually.
You can see it.
Oh
right?
wow, yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, so y'all know I love a blanket on the pod, and she's so thoughtful. She's my sister since like reception, and she got me this my birthday, and I fell to the floor when she gave it to me.
You know me.
I thought it was a blanket, and I was like,
Yeah.
open it up, and she's like, just open it. It's just a blanket. When I saw like, if you've seen our Instagram, this is like the first picture we posted. It says Flatmates, and it has our definition. We don't live, we lie together. So she got that on a fat blanket for me for the pod. So that's my story.
That is so cute. Big her up.
That's so
We always
cute.
say get good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Very, very
But
sentimental.
story lessons. Go on.
That was cute.
That was cute.
So I've actually got a story / lesson. There's a lesson from the story. I'm gonna tell the story first and see if you guys gauge the same lesson that I gauged from the story. So I've had a long day, guys. I've been in the office. I went to the gym that morning, even though I cancelled my gym membership.
Yeah,
If you
that's
watched
what
the
we're thinking.
If you watched the last episode, but luckily, you know, when you cancel it, it doesn't stop straight away. So
Yeah.
I'm just using that up that time. So had a long day. I'm walking into a shop and there's a bit of commotion going on outside. Anyway, I go in, I get my Mogu Mogu. Comment below your favourite flavour of
This
Mogu
girl.
Mogu.
Never heard that.
You never had Mogu Mogu?
Do you like things with bits though? I can't imagine you
no.
like it.
Oh,
I don't think
It's
so.
not nice.
No.
What?
It's alright.
I know. I
don't
tried
think-
it in Dubai. Iman actually gave me one. It was so disgusting.
You tried it in Dubai.
Yes, first of all, I didn't even know they had it in Dubai. But
Everything.
But then
global.
it would be better. But I thought it would enhance my
It's the
experience.
chunks are a lot.
But I don't
I
like. I
love
don't
the
like
chunks.
aloe vera.
You know, I literally drink the juice out,
And
like
then
as in
eat
to
the
leave
chunks.
loads of chunks.
Because it's like the jelly thing that you like.
Yeah. It is.
But back to the
Anyway,
story.
we digress. So, mine's gone blank.
Went into the shop.
Yeah, I
got
went into the
Mogu
shop. I got my
Mogu.
Mogu Mogu. I'm coming out the shop now, and I'm thinking about the commotion going outside the shop. So I open the door, and some ladies walking in, and then she's just, you know, waits for me, and then I leave, and then she's like, "You welcome." But
She's
the thing
me?
is, she's me.
Oh.
She's me. Like as I'm walking out, I'm thinking, wait, she's talking to me because I was in so my own
Right,
world
yeah,
that I
yeah.
didn't even realize that she waited. But to be fair, she had to wait because we were gonna walk through the door at the same time.
Right,
But anyway,
right.
that's not the point. So I'm thinking to myself like, oh, she was talking to me. Then I was like, oh, but in hindsight, the lesson. What's your lesson? What do you think you'd get from that?
I should have said thank you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would have said
Yeah.
thank you in that moment.
I got from that like she sometimes just be aware that like there's more going on in people's lives, as in like I don't know how to describe it, but when she stopped for me, I didn't even realize that she stopped for me because I had such a long day and I was thinking about so much, so my mind just wasn't there.
Wasn't there.
And if I was that lady, I would have also done that. You welcome.
Yo, oh, I'm
You know?
not, yeah.
Yeah, that would have literally been me. 'Cause I was thinking, right, like I stopped for you, you couldn't even say thank
I
you.
definitely, the first instinct, I would have said, oh, I should have said thank you. But then I would have thought, do you know how
I don't
funny
like-
things
yeah,
are becoming?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
today,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is the
I'm
least
not
of
sure.
my worries. Like,
To be fair, I actually was passing her afterwards, and I was like, "Thank you." Like, by the
Yeah.
way, because
Yeah.
like I had to let her know that I would have said thank you,
Yeah,
but there was a
but
lot
you were
going
just-
on. But I thought to myself, sometimes don't be that person that's just so fast to give attitude
Yeah.
when you don't even know what the other person is even going through. Like, let alone that day, the whole week had just been so rubbish.
yeah,
This woman waiting, like, as in I was already walking through the door.
yeah.
So you waiting for me? I didn't even see her. I can't even tell you what she looks like. I
Right.
was
You
so
were
my
just-
well. So that's my lesson of the week. That sometimes the world doesn't revolve around you. Other people have their own lives, and you
Yeah.
could be giving attitude to someone that don't even deserve your attitude.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, bless her.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's my lesson.
Right.
That is a good lesson though, because like, people are very much in their own worlds all the time. Don't take everything personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a lesson for me. It wasn't even like, oh, this woman's this. It was for me, like, because I am that person.
Yeah.
So like, it was for me, like, okay, moving on, just calm,
just settle. So you were saying more. As in, like, point of if you were that lady, and you say someone else, but you're thinking that person could just be in their own world because they've had a long day.
That's what I'm saying. So moving forward, I'm just gonna be slow to anger and just calm.
So you said that in slow mo.
Slow to anger.
Thank you. You'll be fine.
I'll just carry on my day.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to just carry on my day. And in my head, I'm just gonna
I'll try and take note for that as well. I'm very much like you're welcome person.
Trust me,
so
we know.
It's a good thing.
Oh yeah, because manners. I'm so big on manners.
I've got a lesson.
Go on.
Oh, 3 lessons or ish.
My lesson is a very simple lesson, and it's just like there's always something to be happy about. Like,
That's a good.
Yeah,
one.
that is good.
I feel like this week I've been so overwhelmed with like work. I know you guys watch this now, but as in I've just always found happiness in something. Like I'm just happy. Like to be fair, I'm just happy I'm alive and I'm alive and I can do the work, because you know it's easy to just get overwhelmed and just stop. But as in like there's just always something to be happy about. Like just don't confess anything negative that will resonate in your space. But yeah, just be happy. Like, I'm happy right now.
That's a good one.
Always something to be grateful.
Yeah, I think that we should all go around and say one thing that we're grateful for this week. So think about it.
You started.
Yeah, well, you started, to be fair. So
Yeah.
I'm grateful for family.
Nice. I'm grateful for my room, my personal space.
I feel like I'm grateful for like opportunities that I get even when I don't answer them. Yeah.
Good one.
Nice one.
But yeah, always be grateful for something, guys. Let's move right on to the topic. Oh my god, guys, I've got so many segments this week.
I was thinking
I'm so popular.
I'm so
This week we're going to be talking
I want to hang
about.
with her in the playground.
I know. I actually was quite popular in school as well. So,
Same.
yeah.
We'll fight.
Okay.
Same.
Prom queen.
Oh yeah.
Did we
That
do
is-
prom and queen?
That's crazy. I literally just saw
I don't
my
think we
prom
did.
picture like yesterday.
Is it?
I've noticed
Yeah.
in your prom pictures. I want to see them.
Oh yeah, I don't think I have either.
Your secondary school. I
My
want to see
secondary
them.
school one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Maybe we should post them.
No.
I love mine.
I love
Maybe
mine.
we should post
I
them
like mine
on like
too.
the story at some point this week.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice throwback. I love mine.
Yeah.
It's like I think yesterday.
Nice.
I literally re-wore my prom dress like last year.
I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because my prom dress was House of CB. Like,
Yeah.
I was way
She's been that girl.
Wow.
I was above the times.
Wow.
Just wanna.
Mine was one of them online. Like I ordered a couple, like a good
What colour was your dress?
black and white,
Oh.
Wow.
or black with
Black.
like creamy white embroidery.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
As
just
in,
need
like,
to
was
see
it
it.
base black and then
Base black and then
Cream
black
design,
and cream
yeah.
embroidery, and it's so funny because Shannon had the same but cream with the
black.
white.
You guys
Really?
did contrast.
And we didn't tell each other like
Oh,
our dresses. Like no
wow.
one wanted to tell each other, and we was like the
I
opposite.
don't
It
think
was so funny.
we told each other either, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, mine was.
And then
green.
Leandra was pink. But go on, so much stop. Stop it.
Yeah, so the topic of this week is the idolization of celebrity. And I actually brought up this topic to the girls this week because I was thinking about like how nowadays, and to be fair, not even just nowadays actually, like pop culture is like heavily based upon idolizing celebrities and making them seem like so unreachable. And funnily enough, me and one of my friends was talking about Michael Jackson, like, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago or something. And he was basically saying that, like, Michael, like, people used to faint.
Yes.
No, they actually used to
Yes.
Yeah,
like
as in-
pass out.
Videos
Like,
will wrestle me. Like when I see it, it's because I'm like, huh?
like you literally see them carrying them over the back.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Like, people used to literally faint.
That's
crazy.
When you think about that, it's crazy.
That's so great.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
But a human, like
These
Jesus,
are
Jesus
grown-
didn't even
these are
come.
grown adults, by the way.
Yeah,
I feel like
bro.
if I saw Justin Bieber when I was 14,
You could have fainted.
I could have fainted.
You know, when you
Really?
mentioned the topic, I was thinking, oh,
Guys, I
who
used
have
to
ever,
love
like,
Justin Bieber.
and the person I thought of was Justin Bieber. Like,
Yeah.
once I love that, I've been like, oh my god, like Justin Bieber back in the day. But like every girl had that though. No,
No.
No,
No?
I liked his music, but I didn't think like.
like the hair flick.
But you know what it is?
His grey hoodie.
Like my
or
preference is
I could've
like
cried
I feel like I
more
didn't
than-
find him.
yeah.
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 I cried more for like mindless behavior.
Yeah,
Oh,
mindless behavior was
never
mine.
went
Okay.
Mindless behavior was mine. Definitely. I actually went to like their hotel where they was, guys. You know how bad you know how crazy that is? That is crazy. I feel like me and like a group of us
What
that
was
we
you
all
doing
went.
there?
We all went to meet them.
Did you meet
No,
them?
we actually met them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we actually met them.
You know
Like my friend had a hat with like she used to love Ray Ray with Ray Ray's like name on the hat and
Yeah.
the t-shirt and everything. Like
Since we're doing confessionals, and that's a good point. I don't feel like I do it now. No, I don't. It's not even I don't think. But like I did have a go and see a celebrity. At,
yeah.
I went with Alexis, the one who got me the blanket. We went to go see the Kardashians at
Westfield. Was that at Westfield? Everyone, no, I know someone who
Westwood White City.
I know someone
There
who
was a
met
time
Kim
we left our
Kardashian as
house.
well.
Northwest.
But back then it was just like
It was a
train and
Northwest,
train
that's
and train.
what
And
I
we were young, we had time. Not now. I would never do that now. Like what? But we went.
No, bare people
I
did
remember I
it.
had a blue hat, so when they had it on their show,
Did
I
you
was
see
I was
them?
looking for my blue hat from far, like from very very
No, guys,
very
I know
far.
someone.
But
who
that
literally-
yeah, I would
yeah.
never do that today. But
Yeah.
like, why not?
I know someone who literally like she loved Kim Kardashian so much. Their birthdays like a couple of days apart. She literally ended up meeting, I think Kim and Chloe. Like because she loved it, all of us had to like tag underneath.
Oh,
There was like
wow.
a thing to meet her.
Oh.
All of us tagged her underneath the post, and she actually met them.
Wow.
Like, can you imagine? Look at you. She's
It's
still
not even
like
so
that about
them,
Kim.
so
like,
Like,
oh my gosh.
like now I would not give a toss. Like I don't care. But like
Yeah,
then I
no.
was like, oh my gosh, let's go see the Kardashians. They're coming. They're doing a
can't
meeting.
lie.
They're doing that. Like why not? But now.
if I knew I was like actually gonna meet her, I would go now. But I wouldn't go now if it was like a
Really?
she's just gonna be there and there's
Yeah.
a chance you could like
See her.
glimpse her. Like no way.
No.
But if it was
I-
like a meet and greet,
That one I get.
I'll definitely go.
'Cause you can like
Like,
law,
Talk, you know what I mean? Like how do you do
business,
it, babe?
like, how do you
Yeah.
everything, being a mom,
Do you know what I
being a
mean?
business mogul.
Exactly.
but meet and greet as in like that quick meet and greet.
No,
maybe
maybe
10,
like
15
a
minutes.
That's not enough.
yeah, maybe.
What's that
that's
thing?
not
4
enough.
minutes with the 4 minutes thing. Is that not? No. Okay, sorry.
No, are you talking about dinner with this?
Yeah,
I know what you're talking
4
about.
minutes, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
How long would
random
you?
question.
How long would you like? How little would you like do?
If she's in East, 5 minutes is fine.
Oh wow.
I would travel somewhere in East for 5 minutes. You know, if it's West now, maybe like half an hour.
Okay.
Like, because that is a long time.
Yeah.
To get there, so I'd wait up. But yeah, even now,
Well, do you want to say why you love her so much?
yeah, actually, I think it goes on the
Topic, yeah.
Yeah, I just think she's an icon. Like genuinely, I was actually talking about I was talking to her.
You're talking to her, yeah?
So I was talking to one of my
It's
colleagues.
actually very possible for you to.
No.
do.
It is. It is. There's actually a theory, guys, called the 6 circle theory, and you're basically apparently 6 circles away from every single person like on the planet. As in, so like, for instance, I'm actually 6 circles away from Kim Kardashian
You actually are.
because I'm in Lexi's circle.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Lexi is in her stepmom's circle. Her stepmom
Yeah.
is
fair enough.
cousins. Yeah, with
person-
Emma. Can't remember her last name.
Grady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is the co-founder of Skims? That's like
Yeah.
I'm like literally
Yeah,
4
four-
circles
yeah,
away
fair
from her.
enough.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
yeah. What was I
But
saying?
yeah, why do you love her?
Why-
Oh yeah.
I can't.
So, yeah, I just think that she's a very business savvy person. I think that like she's taken something to a whole different level because people love to run the sex tape line. But it's like, do you know how many hundreds of thousands of women have sex tapes and they're not billionaires and they didn't bring their family to
Yeah.
a billionaire status off of a sex tape? She really took something, which yes, it might be a sex tape, and just like made a whole empire out of that.
Empire.
Exactly. Her
Empire.
kids will be rich.
Yeah, amen.
Like
For her.
The name is like an extra.
Amen for her
It's
jokes.
already-
But yeah, so that's why but I look to her as like inspiration, as in like as in being so on job and actually like taking opportunities and just being so like like literally on job. But I don't idealize her. Like as in like I don't think like, oh my god, Kim Kardashian's not human, or like, oh like I don't know, her fart don't stink. Like I don't think she's, do you know what I
People
mean?
will like buy her water that she's drank.
Yeah, like that is
crazy.
come on. Let's
But
just
do you
come
think
on.
like
I think Swanchen's more like inspired.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, inspired by, because then where do you draw the line for the saying, I use her and her things?
Yeah.
Because
like, as in, I wouldn't even go, I don't think I would go somewhere if it's like, I'm just going to see her in the distance. It's just like, what am I going to gain from that? I would only go if I'm going to actually have a conversation with her and be like, Rah, I think you're actually really sick, you know? Like, I really like what Kim will be like, huh? I actually like what you're like doing, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's where.
But then if someone else said the same about another, like how, in your case, cool, you've drawn the line there, but for others, it might, like, they might think the same thing. But
what do you mean? How would they think it though?
Like, they might think, I just really, really like her. But it's not, but I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, try.
I think like they might like her, but they take it to another level, as in like, because there's no boundary there. Like, they'll do anything to get to her kind of vibes. Is that what you mean?
No? Also, I think where I draw the line as well is that, like, I'm not gonna pay bare money to see her. Like, it will be free. Yeah. If I'm gonna go. So I'm like,
you love her and you think she's an icon.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I love her, but like,
someone might be like, yeah, but you like really love her.
Yeah, I don't like love her.
You don't even know her, so if someone might be like, you're idolizing her.
I don't think I love her. I think I love like the attributes, as in she's hardworking, her work ethic, Because there's other people that I would really love to meet, like Nico and Milana. He's another person, because I love content and I love, like, I watch his videos and I'm like, wow, like, this is high production. Like, you are sick. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think I draw the line between inspiration and not them as a person, but what they've achieved.
Okay,
yeah,
I hear it.
And others don't.
And and others.
I feel like Kim Kardashian, for me, she has no stop though. That's what I mean. Sometimes I'm like, Kim, like, slow down. Like, that, when I'm watching Kardashians, I'm like, come on, that's the only thing with Kim. But she's done amazing.
And I think you just don't know what her balance is.
Yeah, we just don't see it all.
Because we actually see what they want us to see.
Yeah.
When it was COVID, though, she was talking about how she couldn't, like, being in the house with 4 kids was crazy with no nanny.
Yeah,
like, do you get what I mean?
Actually, imagine
that. So,
yeah. So she's probably had, she's had them.
Yeah. I feel like it depends what your goals are in life as well. And I feel like part of mine is to be a really good and present mum. So I feel like for me to look at Kim and be like, idolize her, will be harder for me.
No, but I think it depends what you're idolizing her for. Because if you're looking at her from a mum aspect, it would be different to how Swaunch is looking at her from like a
business. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Like separating the two different things. Yeah.
You can add, you can be inspired by people for many different reasons.
Yeah. Like, I think that's why it's important to be inspired by the attribute and not the person.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like, not them as a whole.
Yeah.
But what do you guys even think about holding celebrities on like a higher pedestal? So like, for instance, let's say, like, I was also thinking about the Molly May and Tommy like breakup, as in everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's such a big deal, but like, people just break up.
They actually do.
Like, people just break up. So like, what do you think of when celebrities' lives are like the biggest drama? Like,
to be fair, but if it's happening to your friend, it would be a big drama. It's just that the world is not seeing it. So.
But what do you mean?
As in, like, I feel like the way how, let's say, well, no one's in a relationship now, but like one of us, God forbid, we're engaged.
Yeah.
And then we break up with our partner, it will be a big like, oh my God, in our group. It would. So
of course it would.
So I feel like it's just, unfortunately, theirs is just in public though.
Oh, so you're basically, it's like
it's literally the same.
They're Molly May's friend.
Yeah, they literally think they're her friend.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it is. So I feel like I don't even know if that is putting her on the pedestal. I think they just think they're her friend.
Yeah.
Like they're so invested. She shares so much of her life. It's like we're involved in this. Like
I don't know if it's they think they're her friend, but I just think they're entitled. They feel entitled, but it's wrong. Like, I think one, people are bored.
Bored.
Like, because of course you get the shock and the initial, oh my gosh, like, wow, this happened to this celebrity, that happened, and then there's spending days and researched into it and like doing think pieces and writing Twitter posts, and that's when it's like you're bored now. Or
the comments is
being on
me.
Like TikTok live from like 11 a.m. to like 4 p.m. about a celebrity. Like at that point, you just have to.
Yeah.
At this point, like, do you not have a job?
Like do you not have a job?
Yeah,
unless that's their job.
Yeah, I think people just feel entitled. I guess because celebrities share so much of their lives with the world. So when something goes wrong, whether something goes good or bad, people feel like they need to know the ins and outs, and they're deserving of that information. Because you showed me the good side, like show me the bad, tell me what went wrong. But it's like, I don't owe you that, but technically to people it's like, yeah, you do, because you told me that like he engaged you on this mountain, so tell me why he
on this mountain
up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I feel sorry for them because it's like they actually have to pick their poison. Like if you're choosing to be a celebrity and live a certain life, then you're choosing that you'll.
Yeah, but what do you guys think though? Because you guys are on a podcast that hopefully one day will be very, very big. God willing, amen. So how are you gonna like?
I think I'm just gonna be myself.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, because I feel with celebrities, right? The way I look at them is like they're just literally normal people that decide to show you like one side of their personality to the general public. As in, when you actually, because I mean, I've seen people like that. Them like, who's a celebrity? Like, are we talking about like people that do podcasts, like people that are?
I think people that are just very, very known, basically.
Very known.
Yeah.
Like, see, for example, like, see, like Melissa's wardrobe. Like, she's someone to me that I look at her like.
She's that girl.
You're an it girl to me. Like,
yeah.
Like, I idolize you, but she's just
an icon.
Yeah, she's an icon for me. And it's like I don't aspire to be like her, but it's like I'm so she's
intrigued by her.
I mean,
like she's drawn you in, basically, your attention.
Yeah, like she's just so honest about everything she does. Like she gives like a literal. I think she gives like the most authentic perspective of what it's like to be in the limelight, to be a parent now, to have influence, to know people of influence, and like just managing it. Because she goes on her breaks, like she'll come back, but isn't that she doesn't go and she doesn't like explain to people why she's going. She just goes. It's like that's what we as humans do. So I don't know. She kind of like.
Yeah, I feel like her one has the perfect balance. Well, I feel like people feel like they're her friend though. With Melissa, I feel like people generally feel like you're her friend because her posts, like, aesthetically on her actual feed is so aesthetic. Go on her story, she's literally got her wig braids out, basically. Do you get what I mean? And she's like, or she'll show vomit on her, like, on her, do you get what I mean? So, and I feel like she's always trying to help as well. Like, she'll buy everything in M&S, try it, and then say, nah, guys, don't buy that. Like, generally,
She's
so it's
honest.
like, it's literally like one of your friends.
As in, like, you can tell, I think you can kind of tell when people put on, like, a facade to the public, and then it's like, you can kind of almost suss out that that's not their true character.
But then, can we actually tell that?
Yeah, I was going to say, can you?
I think I'm just doing that based off people I've seen online and seen them in person. And then it's like, sometimes it's like, so which one are you? Are you this person that's here, or are you that person that's on camera? Because there is a difference. I think there is. But I'm going based off people I've seen, so this is also like subjective to me.
But then in different spaces, you are different people when you think about it.
No,
so it's kind of
that's like an idolization of celebrity, because are they not allowed to be different?
Yeah,
people?
in different spaces, we're all different people. Like in this group, we might act a certain way, but with other people, we might not. Do you get what I mean? So I feel like,
but as in, I'm saying like
you're saying like don't put on a facade.
Yeah, I'm saying like just like I'm not like I couldn't idolize anyone that I see because I can't judge if that's your true authentic character.
Yeah.
So it's like, what am I idolizing you for what I see, or am I idolizing you for who you are? Like what?
Yeah, I think people do it for what they see, which obviously isn't great.
Because we live in a society where people just do things because they know that they'll get like clickbait, or people just look at it. So it's like, which one are you?
Yeah.
And then I ain't got time to think, so it's like, nah.
That's the truth.
No, you can go.
I think I just wish that I always think of when someone's got a platform, whether you're a celebrity, wherever you are, like just to do something like worthwhile and like purposeful with it. Like whether you're a singer, a dancer, or a business person, like I always think it just boils back to like, oh, you have such a big platform, you have such a wide audience. Like I just wish that like you were using your gifts, your God-given talents, and like I just wish you knew how many people you could influence with like the word of God and stuff like that. So sometimes I just look at people and I'm like, you know, the amount of influence you have. Like imagine if this was like channeled in another way. But I feel like people just like idolize. Is it idolize?
Yeah,
idolize celebs and stuff. Just because like it sounds a bit rude, but like you've got nothing better to do. Like there's not like what you were saying about how like you admire, because of course people have celebrities or people that are doing what that you admire, you learn from, you're inspired by. But then the idolization, or like you think, I want to be just like them. Oh my gosh, like you know everything about them. When bad news comes out about them, you're like, oh my gosh, as if like they're your neighbor and your friend. That's wrong. Like it's like, why do you know so much about like this person, and like do you even know that much about your friends? Like it's just, I think there needs to be like a big wake up call. Like I think in this generation a lot of people do like really, really like wrongly idolize like celebs and just want to be in their business. And even if you want to be like them, like why? What is it? Like what is it? Like what do they do? Like of course the things you're saying about Kim are like very beneficial, like they're helpful for someone who's maybe a business person, etc. But imagine you just just like the
Yeah.
she's pretty. I like then it's like then what? Like you're just wasting your time like, being so fascinated and obsessed by someone. For
One thing I would say though is that unfortunately not everyone's actually happy with their life, so they actually love celebrities and their lives so much because it's like their type of escapism. Like they're feeding into everything about them because it's like I don't actually like where I am. Let me just be like into them, if you get what I mean. But then the years and the days will just go by and you'll continue to not like your life. But I feel like that is one thing. So other than boredom, I generally do think that like people are not happy, so it's easier for them to like look at other people's, like even the downside of their lives, like all the big breakups, like Cardi B and Offset having them, like some people like to even see, which is bad, like people's downfall as well. But it's like my life isn't my life isn't that bad. This is happening worse to that person. So I feel like sometimes it's boredom and sometimes it's just like people in their own lives.
I think it's laziness. I think it's laziness in the sense where if you look at someone and aspire to be like them, but then don't even do the work to be like them, you're just lazy.
Oh yeah.
Like I can't look at someone and be like, okay, I want your lifestyle, but then I'm just sitting in my room saying, oh, I want your lifestyle, or I want to dress like you, or I want to get all of these things like you, but I'm not doing anything about it. Just lazy.
But then some people, it seems so far for them. Their background is not the same.
Yeah, but then it's like, how far was it for the person you're idolizing?
Yeah, that if they know that story, then you'd have to.
Because essentially, if you know so much about someone, you'd understand where they were and what they've come from. So that if you're really inspired, you obviously it's not going to be the same as them, because people, like when you have like things like Love Island that can boost your profile, it's different, but you still make a starting step.
Going to Love Island, I don't think people idolize Love Island people like that. Do you think? Well, maybe I just don't, because in my head they're not moving me.
I think there's particular people who have been able to exert a good level of influence.
Yeah, like Molly May, I forgot she was on it.
Yeah.
Like if you get what I mean.
She separated herself from it as well, and I think that's what she did for herself that was good for her, because she actually didn't. I think she had influence before. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, she was doing a content creator before. Yeah, she was.
So I think it enhanced her, but she was strategic on Love Island, like how she was as well. So I think it's just all about strategy. Like she probably knew what she wanted from it anyway.
Yeah. I don't think people like idealize the Love Island contestants, but I do think that they like are really invested more than the average like celebrity nowadays. Like Love Island people, like people are heavy in their lives.
Like they want to know what's happening.
Yeah,
like with relationships.
I think that's a form of idolization.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. I think people actually just like what Alexis was saying. They just enjoy living through other people,
right?
And I think they genuinely just like they want to see where they are. They want to see what they're eating. They want to see what they're doing because they're living through those people. Like, what's your advice to, I guess, anyone that's like trying to live through someone and they could not even know themselves that they're
I would say like look at what you spend a lot of your time doing. Like when you're on social media, like who are you following? What kind of people are you following? What kind of pages are you following? Are they of benefit to you? Are they adding to you? Are they helping you grow, etc.? If not, start like questioning like, why am I following this page? Why am I following this person? Why am I so invested in this thing? Can I be using my time to do other things, like bettering myself, like in completely other ways? Because you don't realize how much time we spend invested in people's lives, whether it's a celebrity of high, level or like a lower one. Like we spend a lot of time on social media, just like we know everything about celebrities and they haven't told us one thing. But we know everything. It's in our faces. It's just there. So sometimes there's pages I've had to unfollow, like on Instagram, that I'm like, oh my gosh, I see so much negative information. I don't want to be out in any page, and they will tell me.
I was gonna say
I'm not trying to do that.
I've stopped following pages.
Like,
but like it's just like them.
I don't follow them either.
It's okay. Like you can let them go. Like if a friend sends something in, like of course, and then it comes in, like whatever. If it's on your feed, sometimes now the way the algorithm set up, you even see it when you don't even follow them. But like just cut it out and like focus more on your own self, because the one thing you have to understand with celebrities, they're living their life, they're doing well, they're fine. But you also have to live your own life and do well. If not, you'll just repeat year after year after year and be in the same place when they're excelling and you're giving money into their pocket. So like work on your craft and use your time wisely. That's what I would say.
Good advice.
That is good advice.
Like, I can't lie. Yeah, I would literally back that up with as much time as you spend on social media, spend on feeding into your own life. Like, you need a hobby. Guys,
she's
like,
an expert at that.
Yeah, I'm a hobby connoisseur. I'm telling you, I love a hobby, like seriously, because you spend so much time, and yeah, when you're on social media, you don't actually realize how you're feeding into other people's lives because you're just scrolling.
Yeah.
You're just scrolling, but people are actually getting money from your clicks. They're getting money from your likes, and you're aiding other people's lives. So you don't want to accidentally be idolizing people without even meaning to, just because you don't have a hobby. Just because you don't have a hobby. So get out more.
Get out more. Find a hobby.
Find a hobby. A different one as well.
Ice skating.
Yeah. Ice skating or badminton.
Are we all giving advice?
Yeah. Do you have any advice?
I do actually. Do you know, I always look at life from the perspective of being a pilot.
Okay.
Like, as in, like, you're the pilot on of your own life. You choose what you do in the short. Like, you choose what you do short haul. You choose if you want to go long haul. You choose where you land. You choose where you lift up from. Like, when you put life into that perspective, like, it's a word. But when you put life in that perspective, it's like you are literally in control of where you start and where you land, like where you come from and where you go, what you do and how long you do it for. So it's just like, just the best thing you can do to, like, for yourself in this day and age is literally pour into yourself. Like, you are literally your biggest investment.
Yeah.
Like, instead of investing that time into people that have everything that you're probably looking for, do it for yourself. That's the only thing I can say.
Yeah, I feel like my advice was going to be unfollow them blog pages. That was literally going to be mine, because I think since the beginning of the year I haven't followed them, and it's been better because I don't know nothing about anybody. Like, half the time I'm literally not the last one, but obviously people might send it into the group chat, but I actually don't know what's going on, and it's actually refreshing because I don't care to know.
It's so peaceful. You know, when I was off social media, one thing I used to always say is I felt like I was living in the 1920s. Like, unless somebody literally called my phone or told me, I would have known nothing. Like, there were so many things that happened. Or this person's pregnant, this person is having a baby, this person's engaged, and I don't have a clue. And you don't realize how much brain space you take up with things that have nothing to do with you. Like, half of your thoughts in the day don't even have anything to do with your own life, and that's so toxic, and you don't even realize. So 100%.
It's that you don't even realize.
Blocker.
Unfollow is even simple. Yeah,
literally unfollow.
Literally, I would say to unfollow. But guys, I have a random question. We've added a new segment. So my question for today is: if you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That is easy.
One color.
Cream.
That's how I felt.
I love
this. How people fail exams. I was gonna say 2. Cream, neutral.
Cream any day. But like a sand, like a. There's actually a color. I think it's like camel.
Oh, camel stone.
Camel stone. Like a kind of like this color actually. Kind of like this color.
It's between 2, but I'm gonna say black.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna pick black. Easy.
Which one is it? No,
basic, no.
And yours is?
I'm gonna say brown.
Why you guys know?
I've never seen you wear brown a day in your life.
Like, we knew what you were gonna say.
I just want my.
That's not brown.
Brown jacket.
It's brown.
That's the one brown thing you own.
I mean, okay, black.
That you got like literally yesterday.
Yeah. I want to
say. She knows.
No, but as in, I actually, because I got brown Uggs as well, and I'm really enjoying those. Now I want to get like proper brown Uggs. I got the slippers.
Okay.
Now I'm actually kind of invested in getting like
winter gear,
like brown winter gear.
Right. Yeah. That's how I feel about sand. Like, all my new clothes lately are sand. Okay. Yeah, I love
that
sand.
Brown fur coat. Gonna hate to see Basola coming.
Honestly,
coming.
Every outfit.
Like, I've got buying a Telford to match, because why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Lex, what would
I didn't think of it for myself.
I know. I think I know what yours.
The thing is,
but as in, like, when you say one color, as in like top.
Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah. Shoe.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so black.
Yeah.
Or brown shoe. Or Ugg.
Yeah. You're gonna have Uggs all through the year.
Yeah. Do
you slippers as well?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have to go black. Before I was like not against black.
No,
I used to think, I was like, why do people just wear black so much?
Like morning.
I'm a more color. Yeah, it's like more morning. It's just boring. I usually wear.
I love a black sleek.
She says this blacked out, guys.
Yeah, and I'm blacked out. It doesn't help. But no, usually I would wear much brighter colors. I feel like because we kind of started with like a neutral on the pod, I was kind of doing that. But like, I used to wear so much more color. Maybe because I was younger. I don't know, summer. But yeah, now I'd have to go with black because I feel like
now
hate colour.
it's just easy.
I feel like it's
I know
You
I'm wearing,
hate it.
like I know this is as coloured as I get, but like a block coloured like dress.
Block color.
No, like you will never catch me now in like a pink dress.
Orange.
No,
really.
no, yeah. Think about every church outfit I've worn in the last like, I don't know.
I get what you mean.
Like I'm a neutral.
But I do like the neutrals though.
Yeah.
Like that would definitely be my like second.
Yeah.
I just have to up all of that in my
My
wardrobe
second would be
first.
grey.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say grey. That was in between the two,
Yeah.
innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear
Have
it.
you guys heard of vanilla girl aesthetic?
Never.
No.
Vanilla girl aesthetic.
I feel like I've seen it on Pinterest.
Yeah, it's a Pinterest thing, but yeah, we will put some images on the screen now.
You get it.
But yeah, that's why I said neutral, anyways. Banging aesthetic.
And I would like to say I would like to change my answer for my random question last week. So
Oh
my
my
The cameras.
Guys, we're done. We're done.
We're literally.
First, where can they find us?
Yeah.
Please, guys, you can find us on X. I was gonna say X and Twitter. Find us on X, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, and YouTube at the Flatmates Pod. We love you.
Bye guys.
See you in the next episode.
I didn't know life could be like this.